The rain came pouring down outside the Safeway store. I was paying for my groceries when I caught the scent of cooking meat only a few feet away. I don't know what kind of meat, and I probably never will. All I remember is that as I finished paying, I heard her shout out, "Hot dog! $1!" There she was in all her Safeway uniform splendor, a middle-aged Vietnamese woman in a predominantly Chinese neighborhood hawking the American dream. "Hot dog! $1!" she said again as people dribbled in and out through the store's main entrance. Sometimes a question, "Hot dog! $1!" Sometimes a statement of fact, "Hot dog! $1!" Sometimes a chronicle sign reading itself aloud to the gathering throngs, "Hot dog! $1!" Just enough to catch your impulse just before lunchtime. In my mind, this was the beginning of a Broadway song. I tried to imagine what notes would support her clear and honest voice, perhaps in the key of G. I imagined her being joined by a baritone voice and then a bass, all singing in the same refrain, "Hot dog! $1!" I started to assign notes to other voices, an F, a D7, and other dominant and subdominant tones. I imagined the grocery checkers chiming in, and then the customers, one by one, and then in groups until everyone in the store was singing it. I imagined someone on the side singing in a complimentary chord scheme, pickle, relish, mustard, onions, ketchup, if that's the way you go. I saw the whole store form a singing group like the cast of Les Miserables. They were facing me as the build-up chords were played. One of them stepped forward and began, "Do you see the people shop, searching for bargains in the corn? Was there a Safeway in your neighborhood the day that you were born? Can you live on beets and beans? How about 20 pounds of rice? Buy by the trainload, but we still will uphold the price. For the shoppers of the world, we have the sales that never end. If you have sufficient income, we will always be your friend. We have what you need, and we constantly urge you to spend. Will you join our discount plans? If you join now, we'll waive the fee. Is there a place beyond the checkout stand that you would rather be? It what the country's moving towards, things we can and can't afford, and all of our jobs that won't return from their trips abroad. Hot dog, $1. It's the meal most of the people can afford. Hot dog, $1. At the ballpark you'd be paying 10 times more. "I'll take one," said the man in the golfing cap. "I'll take one too," said the woman with the dog. "We're 300 million strong, though things may suck, we get along. But in a bad economy, there's nowhere else we'd rather be. And though some people at the top would rather all our thinking stop, we'll act as one until we're free, we shall overcome. Hot dog, $1. It's something all the folks can share. We don't know just what it is, and the truth really is that we don't care. All we know is that it's ours, something that's tangible and brown. Pour on the mustard, raise it up, and gobble it down. You'll never frown." I realized that I'd been standing there in the middle of Safeway a little longer than I had intended. I looked around quickly to see if anyone had noticed me, but everyone seemed to be involved in their own business. I bought a hot dog from her and walked out into the rain. Thank you.